What is up, guys? Good morning. If you clicked on this video, you are here for some college football free plays, and that is exactly what you're going to get. I'll give you some free plays, talk about the strategy behind it and whatnot. But first things first, let's go ahead and talk about the Thursday Miami versus Bills game. If you watched that last video, I talked about taking the unders on Tyreek and Tua, which it ended up paying off for sure. Obviously, Tua got hurt, and man, that was brutal to watch. Definitely hate that for him. I know he had some experiences with concussions 2 seasons ago, and man, that was just brutal to see that happen to him again. But other than that, it wasn't the lowers didn't just hit because of that situation. I mean, if you watch that game, you know that they were struggling on offense the whole entire time. And that's kind of what I predicted against the Bills. I mean, they have a pretty good record against not doing good against the Bills. And I knew it was going to be a run-heavy game, and that's exactly what happened. Devon Achane had a great game. I think he got almost 100 rushing yards and about 70 receiving yards and a touchdown. So Achane had a good game, but as far as passing and receiving goes, it was not working out for them. Tua, he threw the 3 interceptions and 1 pick six. So just not a good game overall for them. And I did pair them with the Bills overs because if you looked at their game log, Josh Allen is notorious about just destroying the Dolphins. And in the last 2 years, in the last 5 matchups, he has literally never gone under 300. So I took a boosted prop at 275 for him to go over, but I just was not expecting that defense to just tear him up that bad. I thought it was going to be a little more competitive with Miami running the ball. And then I was kind of hoping that the Bills would be behind a little bit and forcing Josh Allen to throw, but that was just not the case. They got ahead way too early, and they just did not need to throw. It was not necessary. So it is what it is. Like I said before, we're not going to win them all, but it was kind of crazy to see the unders for the Dolphins to go under. Obviously, it's hard to take the unders with Tyreek. I mean, he is like literally the most explosive wide receiver out there, gets the biggest plays done, but we can't be when his line set at 98 and 99 yards. It's kind of, you can't take that over every time. He is not going to go over every time. But anyways, let's get into this free play for today. I got one that I really like for you guys, and it's at Ole Miss, Jackson Dart, over 321. And then I want to pair him with his receiver, Trey Harris, at 27.5, longest receptions right here. And the reason for this is that Ole Miss and Jackson Dart had a hell of a year so far in the first 2 weeks. You can come look at his game log. And week 1, 418 yards. In week 2, 377 yards. And truthfully, last week, I know that he was trying to break a completion record for Ole Miss. And so that's why you can kind of see that he hit that record right there, and not as many long passes. He still hit a 28-yarder, which is great, but he definitely, week 1, he hit that 61-yarder. So this week, he has a better matchup today. Obviously, those first 2 weeks were kind of, easy games for them, but a little bit of a better matchup again this week against Wake Forest. And it should be a little more competitive, and we can guarantee that he's going to play the entire game. So I do think that they're going to beat them, but I think he's going to be out there for the entire game, and he's going to be throwing a lot of deep balls and a lot of passes and a lot of pass yards. So I feel really, really good about them. I'm kind of doubling down on them on a couple plays. And then who I'm going to pair it with is Texas. We're going to do Quinn Ewers under 272.5 pass yards, and pair him with, let's type it in, his tight end, Gunnar Helm. And I'm going to take the longest reception. Let me just type in his name. Longest reception under 16.5 yards. And for this reason, they go up against UTSA this week, and this is really easy. I mean, UTSA has not had a good year so far. I mean, they got absolutely destroyed by Texas State last week. I can't remember the score, but I'm pretty sure it was like 42-10. So my strategy behind this is obviously Texas has Arch Manning, and they've liked to bring him in for sure because he is just as he definitely has a bright future ahead of him. So they like to get him some playing time. And I think that Texas, they're obviously very good this year. And I think they're going to go in there and they're going to destroy UTSA, and these guys are not going to be playing the full game. So I really like taking the unders here. Definitely a good matchup. You can see right here, this play pays 10x. I'm not going to lock it in on Prize Picks, just because Prize Picks has kind of been disappointing me lately with their payouts. And I am going to lock in a lot of Prize Picks. You can see my money up here is definitely down because I've already locked in a lot of plays. But for this play in particular, I do like it a lot on Better, because Jackson Dart, they have a boost at 370.5. Obviously, he's hit that the last 2 weeks already. And for them to have that as a boost is absolutely insane. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And because we have the exact same play right here, we just have the boost. It adds about 40 or 50 yards on there, and then it pays 20x. So this gives us so much room and so much margin for error. Now, you have to look at these like if you were going to do a straight bet. So these type of plays, you can't just lock in one play and just put everything you have on it and expect to just win that one play for the week. So the strategy is we're going to do several of these types of plays. Now, these are basically, if you're in straight betting, these are basically a plus 1900 underdog play. So yeah, these are very tough to hit, but we've actually hit them week after week. I can scroll down here. You can see we hit it right here in last week's game versus Texas and Michigan. And, we hit it right here as well. So these are definitely solid plays, and then they really boost you and set you ahead if you can just hit a couple of them. So I do like this style. I do like this strategy. And again, this isn't designed to hit every play. These are big underdogs to hit, but the payout makes it worth it. So if you do 15 of these plays, you can literally only hit one and you profit. Obviously, the goal is to hit more than one, and we do week after week. So just hitting these ones sets you so far ahead, and then all the other wins after that are just a bonus, and that's how we get ahead, and that's how we are profitable month after month. So lock this in. If you don't already have Better, use code CaliLocks right here. It matches your first deposit up to $250. And man, this app is so cool. If you haven't experienced Better yet, it's a brand new app. I think it started last year. It's probably about a year old, and they just offer so much stuff. They offer more projections, better lines, a much better payouts, and they just offer cool features like how you can do 8-mans, and you can actually do an 8-man that pays up to 1,000x. So it is kind of crazy. Obviously, those will be very difficult to hit, but that would be insane. I do send out one 8-man every week, just as a little long shot play, just to set us up. You just bet half a unit on it. You don't put anything crazy down, and if you hit it, it is just absolutely insane. You can put, right here, $20 to win 2,000. It's just really cool. So download Better, use code CaliLocks. And if you guys, like I talked about before, just a couple minutes ago, how I lock in multiple of these plays every single week for college and NFL. If you want in on that action, you can come over here to my Winnable account, and you can come over here to my subscription plans. I do have this Saturday pass available right here. It's only $19.99, and this is just for a college football Saturday VIP pass. You'll get all my plays, like I said, 15 plus plays, and only $19.99 for you, and you'll get some of college football for Friday. So you'll get all the plays I post up until Sunday. So very good deal right there. And if you want to know the action for the entire NFL and college football season, we are still very early, and we've been doing great with VIP. So if you want to know that action, I do have promo code Love Hurts. It knocks off 60% off of the entire year. So you'll get all of my NFL plays and all of my college football plays that I post for VIP for the entire year, and you'll get it at 60% off. You can come over here, and I applied that code right here. As you can see, knocks off $870, making the entire year $579. And you also have the option for financing. So this is really great, because if you just want to do the financing, you pay $54 a month, and I can guarantee you, if you think we're not going to profit $54 a month, you are out of your mind. We are going to make several $100s a month, depending on your unit size. And if you have a higher unit size, obviously you'll get in the thousands per month. So definitely take advantage of that while you can. And as far as that goes, here's that play again. Really solid play here. I really love this play a lot. And just use code CaliLocks on Better. And if you use this code, drop a comment below, and I'll throw you on that weekend pass for free. No problem. Basically the same amount. So download that code. let me know in the comments. You see my email, you can email me, you can hit me up on Instagram. All those details will be in the description below, and I'll throw you on that weekend pass for free. That's all I got for you guys today. I will catch you again for the next free pick video. I do have another college football video free play. I'll put that in the link below so you can check that out. So you can get a couple free plays before this weekend. And then next video, I am going to do a video for the UFC tomorrow. Sugar Sean versus Marab. So that'll be a good one too. So make sure to stick around. Make sure to like, comment, showing some support, and subscribe. I had to make this new page recently because my old page got taken down. So make sure to give me some love and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the other free play videos. I post these every single day, and the UFC video next. All right, I'll catch you guys for the next free play video. Peace.